What's up, you guys? Welcome to Books, Beauty, and Stuff. This is going to be one of my special videos. I think this is special video 11, if I'm not mistaken. And it's entitled Munch by my girl, Allison Hobbs. Now, as you know, if you have read Brick 4 or all the Double Dipping series, Munch is actually a character that was introduced in the book Brick, okay? He was, going to K-Mar's friends, you know, the one that was boning Yvette and whatnot. And he basically ate Yvette's coochie so good that he fell in love with her, basically treated her like a real woman and stuff. But K-Mom really wasn't his friend anyway. That was just the in and out person, because K-Mom was a freak anyway. Child, anyway. So that's what it was. In this book, Munch, that she wrote, that Allison wrote, basically we get introduced more to his background, his childhood, why he enjoy eating the hell out of some coochie like he do. Cause honey, he be, man, I'm telling you, he be tearing up the hell out of some cooch. He be going down, licking on the clitoris and whatnot. Just be turning up, getting on them juices on his face. Sucking up them eggs, them fallopian tubes. He just be all up in that joint. He knows every aspect of a woman's coochie, and trust me, ladies, he will have you moaning, shaking, have you going to out of this world with that stuff. It's like you won't have an out of body experience with messing with this man. We learned from this book that that his childhood, he basically had a mother who died when he was 10 months old, and his father and him was raised. His father and him was raised, was doing fine by himself. His father was a hoe, so basically he had all sorts of women going out of him and Munch's life. I'm sorry, this double mint gum is so good, y'all. But anyway, he basically loved a couple of women. One of them, because we used to call him a good boy, have sugar all over him. And I think that was when he was little, he would cry when he couldn't get into bed with his father and him, because he wanted to have a maternal instinct, you know. And then they met a woman named that was a sergeant in the army, so he called her Sarge. And then you learn about role reversal in this book too, because once later on the father was disabled, had got hurt on his job, so he had to collect disability. Basically, Sarge was in charge of bringing all the bacon home. So basically, it was role reversal. While she out there working, Pop's guy had the house cleaned and cooked, had to go by all sorts of rules and shit. So it was crazy as hell, like at first, and then as Munch gets older, notices dildos in the drawer and whatnot, and he basically wondered, does his father use it on her, or does he use it on his father? Personally, let me give you my personal opinion. I think the Sergeant had a thing for sleeping with men using dildos, because I mean, look, she looked dominant as hell. She had more hair on her face than me, and come to find out later, after the father, his father died, that she's taking up with a woman named Rosita, which was when all the trouble begins. We took up with Rosita. They'll be in the bed boning every night. She be using the dildo on him. I knew from the jump Sarge was gay. I think she was one of those beards, you know. Those are lesbians who are called sisters, who are married to brothers to cover themselves up. And you got to also think about it. In the army at the time, you know, the don't ask, don't tell thing. So that probably played a big part of it as well. I know I'm probably looking into it more, but you know, that's me. But anyway, so then that's where Munch's coochie and escapades come. Man, I think he enjoyed the company of older women. Okay, he couldn't mess with no bras his age, because you know, when you teenagers, you don't think much about head giving and pussy eating and stuff. You know, with teenagers, you thinking about just boning, and of course we think that's nasty and stuff. But well, me on the other hand, that's a different story. But anyway, then you like I said, you go through Munch's childhood. That's how he ended up meeting Blake. Blake had a girlfriend at the time. Her name was Kat Torres, which is one of Allison's faithful readers on her page. And she also mentions Aaliyah and Madeline. But Kat basically was Blake's girlfriend, and she was mad at Blake because he wasn't eating her pussy properly. So that's where Munch come in. And I'm telling you, when you talk about a man that can eat pussy for hours at a time, he don't want head or anything, That's the kind of man some females dream of. Oh, I ain't gotta give him suck his dick, but he can give me some man. Oh yeah. There we go. Bop, pop them legs up and real fast. So anyway, basically that's how it happened. And you know, Sarge was real pissed about it. And then you found out more of his fetishes and stuff. Like, you know, he liked to get spanked when he was when he'll get hard and start nutting on himself when he gets spanked. Yeah, some people like getting spanked. I mean, and then he didn't know. I thought at the end of part of the book he was gonna go down and start eating Sarge again. I'm just gonna say the book was very erotic, okay? The Vic was funny, and this is one of the prime examples I'll call of erotica. Because Allison is definitely one of those types of authors that could have you aroused, horny as hell, but then have you cracking up, have your belly aching from laughing so hard because she makes these characters so comical. And I don't think she does it on purpose. She may not realize it, but I'm just saying, my girl is a beast. And with this particular book, once again, she didn't disappoint. And I just gotta say that I'm waiting for her next ebook to come out. And this is me personally. I wonder if she's gonna write one on Blake, because it seems like that one part of the book that had happened that he was had sex with the girl after Blake was having sex with one girl after Munch ate her coochie so well. She was just like she was lifeless. So I wonder if Blake had any issues herself, or that was just it. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, Munch's name is not really Munch. It's Owens Jenkins. Do not call him Munch. That's the street name. Munch. He like munching on coochie. That's how we got the name from Blake. Munch, munch, munch. Okay? Anyway, I thank you guys for watching my special video on books, beauty, and stuff. This is definitely a book I had to review for my girl, Allison Hobbs. She gave this book as a gift for me. Oh, I'm still flattered by it. Anyway, I definitely gotta say, you gotta read my girl's work. I'm gonna link the book below on the link bar. I'm also gonna link another book, another ebook of hers, Made Me Big and One Night Stand as well. Because, honey, I'm telling you, Allison Hobbs is a beast at what she does. And if you don't believe me, read one of her books and see what I'm talking about. Also, don't forget to check out Misty, which is coming out July 2000. This year, July 2014. It's coming out in this summer, so you definitely gotta check it out. This is the final chapter of the Double Dipper series. Anyway, I thank you guys for watching my books, beauty, and stuff video. I thank you guys for supporting all my authors, and just thank you guys so much for everything. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.